Your phone is with you at every moment, like an extra limb, like a second heartbeat. But beneath the surface of texting, scrolling, and refreshing lies a deeper story, one most of us rarely stop to question. Your phone isn't just a device. It's an algorithm-driven machine designed to hold your attention. So every tap, scroll, and notification subtly shapes the way you think, feel, and live. And if you don't recognize that influence, if you don't take deliberate control, then bit by bit, your phone rewires your brain. Your focus shortens. Your creativity fades. And your inner calm disappears into a haze of digital noise. But the most important part? That process is not permanent. Your brain can change. You just need to know how. Let's dive into the science of tech addiction. Every time you hear a ping, see a like, or get a new message, your brain releases a tiny burst of dopamine. That's the same reward chemical involved in addictive behaviors like gambling and junk food consumption. And tech companies know this. They intentionally design apps to keep you hooked. They call it the attention economy. Research from Stanford University and the Journal of Behavioral Addictions has shown that heavy smartphone use activates the same brain pathways as substance addiction. That's why even when you know you should put the phone down, your fingers seem to act on their own. And over time, these habits shrink your attention span and impair your executive control, making it harder and harder to do deep, focused work or simply rest in your own thoughts. And it doesn't stop at focus. It also affects your mental health. Studies by the American Psychological Association link excessive phone use to increased anxiety, depression, loneliness, and insomnia. Here's what's happening in your brain. Your prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for attention and self-control, is weakened by constant interruptions. And your amygdala, the emotional center, becomes hyperactive because it's bombarded by social comparison, negative news, and fear of missing out. That's why so many of us feel wired and tired at the same time, emotionally exhausted, yet somehow unable to truly switch off. And the cost? Your creativity suffers because deep, insightful thinking requires boredom and mental space. Your relationships can feel shallower because you're never fully present. And your productivity. That suffers too. Even small distractions can take 23 minutes to recover focus, according to University of California research. But here's the most hopeful part. Your brain is neuroplastic. That means it's always changing, and you can train it back toward focus, calm, and creativity. Every time you practice going without your phone, every time you give your full attention to a conversation, every time you allow yourself to feel bored, you're teaching your brain to be strong again. And small habits compound. Just like spending years glued to your phone reshaped your brain one way, spending small, intentional blocks of time away from your phone reshapes it back. Here are 5 proven habits, backed by science, to help you regain control of your attention. Number 1, silence unnecessary notifications. Your brain is wired to respond to every alert like an emergency, so cut the noise. Go into your phone settings and disable all non-essential notifications. This one simple change reduces hundreds of unconscious distractions every day. Number 2, set device-free rituals. Pick daily blocks where your phone is out of reach, especially first thing in the morning and before bed. Research published in Frontiers in Psychology shows that these tech-free windows improve focus, reduce anxiety, and help you sleep better. Number 3, practice single-tasking deep work. Multitasking is a myth. Your brain can only do one thing well at a time. When you close all extra tabs and put your phone face down, you retrain your brain for sustained focus, making it easier to do meaningful work and get into flow. Number 4, schedule a weekly digital detox. Once a week, even just a few hours, completely unplug. Go for a walk, read a book, talk face-to-face with someone you love. Research shows that this off time allows your default mode network to light up, the part of the brain that sparks creativity and insight. Number 5, replace scrolling with a mindful activity. Next time you feel the itch to scroll, do one small thing that brings you joy instead. Stretch, water a plant, jot down a thought. Every time you do this, you break the habit loop and rewire your reward system. Your phone can be a powerful tool or a powerful distraction. The difference lies in your habits. And those habits, built one at a time, shape the very structure of your brain. Your focus, your creativity, your peace of mind, they're worth protecting. So today, choose one small change. Your future self will thank you. And remember, your attention is your superpower. Guard it like one. Subscribe to Canadian Crossroads for more practical wisdom and deep thinking content.